welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to this is the third place playoff.
Yeah. It is,
Here at Oak Hill, and it's going to be between two teams. We've got over on the right is Gringos. Gringos are a international team. They're mainly coming from the UK with, I think, about 6 or 7 of their players from Horsham. And then they have Bala as well, who's well known throughout all of Ultimate for coming in picking up. And on our left we have BSI, so Bergen studentidrettslag. They of course come from Bergen. We just finished a big game against them, so they'll be pumped up to play this again. So here we go, just coming in for the opening pool. And it's a good pool there, nice time aloft into the end zone.
I think they played together in the group stage, apparently.
Swinging disc round to Håkon. There he's looking for some cuts there. Not a lot of movement downfield. Matthew comes and helps them out though. Again, not a lot going downfield, so swings it.
Let's give it goes.
Yeah, so BSI just taking a really patient approach right now, looking for those good options.
Nice scuba.
Yeah, scuba to the back, to the end zone there. So Matthew throwing that one there, and really one of the best technical throwers in Norway, so that's always a good option for him. And who do we have there? Lars.
Lars, yeah.
Lars Rulov in the end zone, just a big body, goes up and takes it. Here's the replay. Yeah, just gets over the top of the defense, chasing all the time. So 1-0 BSI. So they're just sorting out the lines here, making sure that they've got who they want on defense. It's going to be an individual coverage, I think is the technical term we use these days for man defense.
Yeah.
So Bala with the disc on the sideline, blades it across. Oh! Really nice low release forehand there.
Low release, yeah. By Fox is one of the Purple Cobras player back in the UK.
So 1-0, just the open exchanges now, and it's just really both teams feeling out how each other's playing and just seeing what matchups they want against each other and how they're just going to approach this match. So we'll see as it goes on. So let's get another offense out here from BSI. Hopefully it'll be nice and patient like their last one.
Nice ball.
So Gringos coming into the zone defense, sorry. And they're just they've got
3 handlers.
Yeah, 3 handlers on the offense from BSI. In the zone, it's just like 1 chase, 2 wings.
Now we have short passes.
Yeah, BSI just really taking their time about this. And then they're just getting a quick break.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Nice shot.
Yeah, BSI, really good point there. They took their time at the start, they sort of moved that zone about, lots of swings back and forth.
Yeah.
And then once they seen the opportunity, they just drove it home.
Took their time, and they were so patient, the disc.
So it looks like Lars Roloff here is going to take the pool. He's just waiting for the other team to signal that they're ready just by raising their hand, which they've just done. And here we go. Good floaty pool there, just in front of the end zone, so not great. Oh, allows that quick throw.
Fox, disc, and score.
Good score there.
No spear.
Yeah, so Yola spear with the point in the end zone, but you can just sort of see that pool there was a little bit short. and it just was a little bit quick, and it just gives the opportunity for those quick passes. And that got it down there to Ian Fox there, just in front of the end zone, and he was able to be patient and get it in. So 2-all, still a close game, still no turnovers yet.
Yeah.
No.
Just
all offense here.
It's an even game so far.
Yeah, so Gringos go back to their man defense there. And it's a long hammer from Håkon to Matthew. Great connection there. Always these break side throws, with indoors, they're so dangerous. There's so much space back there on the break side.
Yeah.
And
I personally feel I cannot choose one side to guard sometimes. Because any break side throw is expected.
yeah, I mean, it's so difficult. You just, especially when you're alone back there.
Yeah.
A lot of teams will try to help out back there, but if they can isolate a player in the end zone, it's so tough to cover all the options.
That's true.
So here we go. BSI looking just for a man defense. Håkon poaching that lane, which is why Ian Fox is so open there. And then they're just taking that quick up the line cuts. And then
nice
to the break
hammer.
side again, hammer.
3-all.
Jordan Slow there getting the point. Looks pretty pleased with himself. Gives a little spin and a kick move on his celebration. There it is. Hammer to the end zone again. Seems like they're forcing flick an awful lot here, which I personally find a little bit odd because it gives you that hammer opportunity. So maybe we'll see teams mix it up a little bit as they go through this game to try to prevent that.
Nice ball.
Nice pull. They're just all looking at zone again here. They're just taking it nice and slowly. BSI looking for those options. Just handler moves. Just handle. Just utilising that poach. But yeah, they find it. Matthews opening the end zone, opening that middle, and then straight away.
No breaks so far.
No breaks at all. No Ds. It's just really, really high level offense right now. Execution on every time. You can see them sort of be patient on offense there, handle, and then I think you can see a few passes before that they were giving the guy in the middle, Matthew, quite a lot of space there, and as soon as they took that option, he had a really good position, really good field view, and he could just take whatever shot he wants. So here we go. BSI will be really aware that they've not had any Ds yet, so they'll be pushing hard now. So man defense, forehand force again here, so these hammers are on, so look for that.
Hammer.
Oh!
That looked very dangerous.
So right there, it was just a hammer right into the middle of the end zone, and it was just a lot of bodies. It was a lot of people see that. So it looks like they're calling the foul.
Yeah.
Foul there, and there's just a short discussion. of bodies of everyone going in.
Oh, yeah.
But it looks like they've decided to contest that throw. And it goes back to the thrower, so here we go. So looking to get to the centre there, nothing there. Oh, Håkon gets that D though. See, that disc goes right up
And it goes up to get
into the reserved area for Marius. We're not sure who Marius is, but he seems to have his own reserved area. But yeah, there we go. We seem to go down the line there instead of the hammer, and it was all defense was a lot tighter, and we get one of our first Ds of the game. So let's see if BSI can convert.
Oh, nice D. Hand block.
Straight back with a hand block. Yeah, Håkon just always looking inside there.
From Jordan.
Jordan just really knew what was going on.
He's so free.
Oh! Yeah, this time we did take it to the, with that break side throw. Bala gets it at the second go. And there we are, 4-all, all offensive points now. But we've seen some Ds, so
Yeah.
BSI will be encouraged by that. They've got some turnovers. They know they've got the ability now to get the disc, so they'll be trying super hard now.
Yeah. I'll expect more turnovers coming up.
Absolutely. And Gringos will be out there as well. Here we go. So 2 cutters with 3 handlers from BSI. Oh! Great work there. But the number 19, Ian Fox, just does the run through D.
Oh.
And they get the break. So important in this game, I think. We've had 9 points, sorry, and just the 1 break. So these are going to be a rare thing. So difficult again when you give up that D right in front of your end zone.
Yeah.
That's
Frustrating as well.
So anything you're seeing out there that you're thinking, oh, these teams should be doing good, doing bad? What's your thought?
I think BSI are doing well, but they're not. I mean, in the last point, they didn't have 3 handlers. Would expect to have 3 handlers at all time, just like now.
Yeah.
Now it's a man. So Gringos are switching.
Oh, great little disc there from Marcel.
He's so free.
Marcel.
Got himself so free.
So Rouvion, just that sort of breakthrough,
Yeah.
bladey forehand to the back corner. Such a popular throw. Again, when that's a backhand throw, so we spoke about all the hammers we were seeing on the forehand throws. That's a really popular when the defense is forcing backhand, just getting it around there into the corner. Really accurate throw.
Yeah.
That takes a lot of practice. That doesn't come. That's not an easy throw.
Yeah,
let me tell you.
Yeah. Totally agree.
So 5-all on my scoreboards, but I've got 5-4 down on the screens. I believe it is 5-all.
Oh!
Now it's 6-5 to
Lars almost
Gringos.
got it.
Ian Fox, he's dominating. I'm seeing his name a lot in this game. Just this forehand throw straight down with venom and the jump in. Make sure his feet's in there, gets the point.
That's a
Nice.
long jump. Side jump.
Yeah, I sometimes think that you see a lot of mistakes there in front of the end zone when someone's trying to just get that point where they're a little bit out. So good work by him, good technique to make sure he gets the catch and the jump in.
Yeah.
So BSI back on offense. Three-handers, sort of an ISO play. Now they're going back into more of a hoe stack. Back to the three-handlers. Not a lot of movement here, I've got to say.
Cuts.
Yeah.
We need more cuts. Nice.
Gets that big.
Risky one.
Just these flick forehands coming there just to break the force. And there's another forehand. Nice.
6-all.
6-0. Matthew getting the catch. And Marcel with the assist there with just a nice little forehand. But here we go on the sideline. Into the middle. Gets that good position in the middle. And there's just so many dangerous options in the middle. Breakside forehand. Nice.
Yeah.
6-all. 15 minutes in, so we still got 10 minutes to go here. Or first to 13, but don't think we'll get there with just the trading of points here.
Yeah, so far. First stack.
First stack.
Forcing flick. And they're still forcing flick. That's
yeah. Backhand and then the forehand from the middle of the field. I said it was difficult, and there's sort of proof of it. Just trying to hit those corners, but it just floats on you a little bit. But good option. Break side always tough.
No.
Tough to defend, so always good options there.
Oh my.
Nice little dishy there from Håkon. He's looking for. Oh! I don't think he was so much expecting that. I think he was expecting the down the line player to get that. Ian Fox is there, open side player.
Oh my god.
We're just seeing a few little execution errors now that creep in. This is the end of the tournament. It's the last 10 minutes of playing. So both teams probably quite tired after the weekend. And it's just these little mental errors.
Not having three handlers. They're stuck. It could be a Callahan. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, go. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah.
The point there by Spear. You'll Spear getting the point.
I think I'll stay for one more point and then head off to warm up for the final.
Yeah, so we're just getting called up to the final, so I'll take this up to 20 minutes, and then you'll get the last 5 minutes in silence. So picking up by Håkon there in the middle, just waiting on his handlers.
Three handlers. Yeah.
Defense was a bit slow coming up. Oh, now there's loads of space in the middle there. Get you there on the sideline. See if they look inside now. Looks inside, doesn't look it off. But eventually gets it back to the middle. There we go, into the middle. Good position for the attack from now. There, nice cut in the middle, undercuts. Matthew comes in there. Yeah, there's nice that break side. Håkon was just standing in that end zone for minutes waiting for that.
Amazing throw by Matthew. Yep. Think I'll go. Nice thing.
Still set. Okay, last point here that I'm going to commentate, and then I have to go warm up, unfortunately, for the final. So I'll take you through this last point, and then we will go. So Bala's just going to get a nice forehand down there. Moves it in the center. Oh, bad little drop there. So we get a defense. It's a turn there, and they've been in short supply this game. BSI being patient here, lots of waiting for their waiting, and then just a nice little blade over the top to Matthew. Just really patient, looking downfield, seeing what's on. There's a big poach there. This guy's got looking inside. Oh, is there. Stall out called. Okay, I'm going to have to leave now and warm up, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the rest of the final. There's a big hammer, no catch. See you guys.
So there's been a quick little commentator change in this very exciting game.
For the better, I would say.
For the better, absolutely. No doubt about it. We just had a call on the field. I did not catch exactly what it was. No matter. That's another point for the Gringos.
Nice little triangle there by the Gringos. It's a super tight game. Was that the 8-7 score? Yeah, it was.
8-7 to Gringos now. Super tight game, as you say, but that's exactly what you want from a bronze final. Super exciting. Both teams are doing very well. There's been a couple of throwaways thus far, but both teams have had an equal amount of them, and it's
kind of to be expected as well. Like last game of the tournament, people are a little bit tired. I don't know about BSI, but the Gringos, some of them did not get as much sleep as they might have preferred.
That's how Ultimate Frisbee tournaments are.
That's Bergen with the disc, trying to get out of their own end zone.
Goes for the over-the-top solution through the middle of the field. That's a great play. They have deep options as well. Gringos defense is...
Oh, that was actually a touch on that. It looked like a hand touch on that.
It's a super tight defense from the Gringos here.
Looks like... Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like Bergen is struggling a little bit with their positioning.
Absolutely.
They usually have a very clear way to play, and that's how they play. It looks like they're trying to mix it up a little bit. Nice throw by Bala.
It's a good tap in.
You can see him dragging his foot and catching the just right before his foot hit the line there.
Absolutely. Super important point. That's a break point for Gringos. And it was number 19, Ian Fox, with the score.
And we just saw the tournament cup.
Blow past us here.
Yeah.
That might be a metaphor for something else.
He doesn't seem to take as much care of it as I would have liked. But
that's how it is.
All right, so that's another great pull by Bala from Gringos. Looks like he's looking for that long throw.
And gets it. That's Prastudi for BSI. Oh, it's a good throw. Unlucky on the catch there. Just enough disturbance from Gringos number 23.
So Marcel with the marking there. Bala gets it up the line. And another hammer in the answer. It's a little bit far. It's a good look though.
And Mr. Jordan knows it.
Yeah, I think it was a little bit out of balance when he threw that. You could kind of see him trying to catch his balance as he...
BSI back on offense. A good center of the field throw there.
Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there.
Unlucky. And as we go into the last minute of ordinary playtime, Gringos are up by 1 point.
And I
2
think
points.
if this is a goal now by Gringos, I think that's probably game, unless something amazing happens. And that's the score.
It's a great point by Gringos again.
Very controlled and practiced offense, I would say. They know exactly where to run and where to look for those passes. Very clean and efficient attacking.
It's 15 seconds left. This is, I dare to say, already a win to Gringos. So I don't think it's enough time for BSI to score another point before the buzzer goes, which is right now.
So even though the time limit is over, they still finish out this point. But since Gringos lead by 3 points, this game is already over. They will just play out this last point.
You can see both teams are well aware of that as well. The intensity has gone down
Yeah, it
by
really
a
has.
lot. Gringos has set up a zone. BSI just working the...
Håkon is telling the others exactly where he wants them to be.
Exactly.
Yeah, the tempo really dropped. It's a lot of walking around. It's a nice little look there by Håkon.
That's another score for BSI. So that's the end score, 10 to Gringos, 8 to BSI.
Fun for Gringos. First tournament, they attend to Norway and they get the 3rd position. They had a really strong team, really strong women as well on the team that I think scored a lot of their goals.
It's always fun to see mixed teams utilize their women on such a level as Gringos do. And yeah, congratulations with the win, Gringos. The 3rd place. Next up, I do believe, is the final. That's going to be an exciting game between Ekeberg of Oslo and TFK from Trondheim. 2 giant teams in the Norwegian Ultimate community.
And I think that's my cue at least to go to our pickup game. I hope you enjoyed this commentary for 5 minutes, and yeah.
Stay with us.